Hello friends, it is finally time. Set 5 is here! I have had the opportunity to play Reckoning and I cannot wait to play some more. I've made this video for you. This is gonna go the ins and outs of everything you need to know to get started in this set. I have put a lot of time and effort into this video and I really would appreciate it if you gave it a like. And if you're not already, please subscribe. All of our TFT sets have had a theme so far, and Reckoning is no different. Reckoning will see the battle between good versus evil. All of our regular items are back in this set, but this time with the inclusion of shadow components. Shadow components can appear in every carousel after the first one, or a new pop-up shop that will show up in between rounds. You will be offered the choice between a shadow item or a regular item, and with that you can combine. The new combined corrupted items are so good, but they do come with a downside. Take for example, the Cursed Guardian Angel. A champion holding the Cursed Guardian Angel will come back to life with 100% HP instead of the usual 30, but they will incur an attack speed penalty of 50%. So yes, they'll come back, but they'll attack slower. So with every shadow item, there's a strong pro and a slight con. So it's up to you to balance whether or not this is worth it for you. I hear you say, Maizy, shadow items. Does that mean there's shadow spatula as well? Yes. There are 16 new spatula items, giving you the freedom to create just about anything you want. Cursed Force of Nature, Maizy? Is that a thing? Absolutely. The Cursed Force of Nature will give you +2 to your team size, but you will take 100% more damage. This item is gonna be super powerful and I think it could make or break your game, so I really want to get my hands on it. With a new set comes a new pass, and the set again is no different. The pass this time will include the usual treasures that we get, plus 3 new arenas. The 3 new arenas we're gonna see are the Sanctum of Order, the Realm of Harmony, and the Court of Chaos. In addition to that, there's going to be 2 purchasable interactive arenas. Count Spatula is an interactive arena with a win streak powered spatula, a live band, fabulous portrait, and spooky ambience. The last arena you can buy is the Scuttle Shack. It's a pool party themed arena with dancing crabs. It's good. You'll love to see it. I want it. Pass also includes some brand new booms. There's the Wings of Fury that looks like you're yeeting ashes of Alara at your enemy. Infernal Flock, where you summon multiple celestial Beatrices. Please bring Beatrice back. Rune Surge, where you can channel your inner wizard.
Wizard equals mage.
And finally, Prismatic Spark, where you can lux out your foe and cause them pain with the power of rainbows. New set, new little legends. There's Dowsy, a lovable mermaid baby? Cub? Nugget. Fenrir, who is basically if Great Grey Wolf Sif and Amaterasu from Okami had a baby. Nimblefoot, a heterochromatic fennec fox that stole Talon's cloak and bolted. Look how cute they are! I love them! There's a Fury Sprite, and finally, Evil Pengu. I love this angsty boy with all my heart, he must be mine. Maizy, you explained the pass. You've explained the items. Tell me about the champs. There are a whole new set of champs, origins, and classes. This is going to include 60 champions, 13 origins, and 14 classes. Let's get into them. Let's start with our origins. We have Abomination. Abomination is a 2, 3, 4, 5 trait that reminds me of Cultist. It summons an Ultimate Scion that will ruin your day and take your lunch money. I had a chance to get my hands on this comp and it is so much fun. You have to try it. Next up is Coven. This is a 3 trait origin. Coven is also the best series of American Horror Story. Don't at me. Your Coven champions are Lysandra, Morgana, and LeBlanc. Then we have Dawnbringer. This is a 2, 4, 6, 8 trait with Gragas, Kha'Zix, Soraka, Nidalee, Riven, Karma, and Garen. Dawnbringers rapidly heal a percent of their maximum health the first time they drop below 50%. When this heal occurs, all allied Dawnbringers gain bonus damage. Now we have my personal favorite. This is Draconic. 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100, my favourite comp so far. This reminds me of the Fortune or Space Pirates of the past, and you're going to have a lot of fun with it as well. Draconic is Udyr, Set, Ashe, Zyra, and Heimerdinger. Welcome back to the stage in the form of Eternal Kindred! Set 1 Kindred is back, friends! But this time, Lamb and Wolf are both placeable units, and Wolf can be placed similar to an Azir Sand soldier. But Wolf attacks. Entering the arena now, we have Dragon Slayer. It is a 2 or 4 champion trait. Dragon Slayers gain bonus ability power. After the first allied Dragon Slayer scores a takedown on an enemy with at least 1400 maximum health each combat, all allies gain additional ability power for the remainder of combat. Your Dragon Slayer champions are Trundle, Pantheon, Diana, and Mordekaiser. Another comp that I really enjoyed playing was Forgotten. This comp gets extra benefits from shadow items, and you can assemble an incredibly strong army. Your Forgotten champs are Warwick, Vayne, Hecarim, Victor, Draven, Ryze, and Viego. Forgotten champions have bonus ability power and attack damage. Each shadow item worn by a Forgotten champion increases the bonus on all Forgotten champions, stacking up to 4 times. Okay, I'm so excited to talk about this one. I'm so excited. This is Hellion! The Yordles are back! And then they're back again. Because whenever a Hellion dies, a Doppelhellion of the same type with 1 less star and no items will leap from the Hellion portal and join the fight. This comp is so fun. You're essentially Zargroshing your enemies. Similar to Assassins, this is now a trait that has an innate stat, so Hellions gain attack speed now. So your Hellion champions are Ziggs, Kled, Poppy, Kennen, Lulu, and Teemo. We'll get onto him in a minute. Next up is time for Ironclad. This is a 2 or 3 trait with Nautilus, Rel, and Jax. It's kind of like Vanguard, but for your whole team. All allies gain bonus armor. Bringing it round to Nightbringer. This is a 2, 4, 6, 8 trait. Nightbringers gain a decaying shield equal to a percent of their maximum health the first time they drop below 50%. When the shield is applied, that Nightbringer gains bonus damage. This is a pretty fierce and resilient origin to pick up, and I look forward to stomping people with it. You have Vlad, Sejuani, Lee Sin, Morgana, Aatrox, Aphelios, and Darius. It's time for Redeemed. This is a 3, 6, or 9 trait. Redeemed have increased armor, magic resist, and ability power. When they die, they split this bonus among the living Redeemed. This trait kind of reminds me of Darkstar from set 3, and it features Aatrox, Leona, Syndra, Varus, Lux, Rel, Vel'Koz, and Kayle. Oh yeah, Kayle's also back. Coming to the end of our origins, we have Revenant. Revenants revive after their first death each combat. Once revived, they take and deal 30% increased damage. These champs essentially get a free spicy GA, and I'm here for it. Your champs are Volibear, Ivern, and Nocturne. The final origin being introduced into set 5 is Verdant is a 2-person trait. Champions that start combat adjacent to at least one Verdant champion are immune to crowd control for the first 3 seconds of combat. This is like a free baby QSS. You can get this on Ashe, Taric, or Kayle. You've met our origins, let's head to the classes. First up, you probably saw this coming, Assassins are back. You know them, you fear them. Innate, at the start of combat, Assassins leap to the enemy backline. Assassins' abilities can critically strike, and they gain bonus critical strike chance and bonus critical strike damage. Your Assassins this set will be Kha'Zix, LeBlanc, Katarina, Nocturne, Diana, and Viego. Another returning class that we're seeing is Brawler. This is a 2 or a 4 champ trait, making it a lot smaller than the Brawler we currently know. Your Brawlers this set are Gragas, Warwick, Set, Nunu, and Volibear. Coming in next is one of our 1 champion synergies. Welcome, Caretaker. Caretakers deploy with a baby dragon that can be placed anywhere on the battlefield. Baby dragons gain 100% of their handler's attack speed and restore 50 mana to their caretaker upon death. Heimerdinger is so much fun to play and build. And I encourage you to play him as fast as you can. Here we have our next non-assassin category with an innate ability. This is Cavalier. This is a 2, 3, or 4 champion trait, and Cavaliers charge quickly towards their target whenever they move. Cavaliers take reduced damage. At the start of combat and after charging, this effect is doubled for 4 seconds. Your Cavaliers are Kled, Hecarim, Sejuani, and Rel. Time for another 1 champion trait. This is Cruel. Cruel champions are purchased with little legend health instead of gold. Never underestimate- oh, I see what they're doing. Never underestimate the hunger of a cruel champion in 1 versus 1 combat. This is gonna make Teemo a high risk, high reward champion. To 2-star Teemo would cost you 18 HP, and to 3-star would cost you 54. Choose wisely. Here are our kings of good and evil. Welcome God King. This is a 1 champion trait. If you have exactly 1 God King, they deal 30% bonus damage to rival traits. Garen's rival traits are Forgotten, Nightbringer, Coven, Hellion, Dragonslayer, Abomination, and Revenant. And then Darius's rival traits are Redeemed, Dawnbringer, Verdant, Draconic, and Ironclad. It's Invoker time! This is a 2-4 champion trait, and all allies gain increased mana per basic attack. Your invokers this set are Syndra, Ivern, Karma, and Teemo. Everybody welcome back Knights. Knights are a 2, 4, or 6 trait, and all allies block a flat amount of damage from all sources. Knights are back, but much like set 4 Kench, they block a flat amount of all damage. Your Knights are Leona, Poppy, Nautilus, Thresh, Taric, Darius, and Garen. Another class we're going to be seeing is Legionnaire. Legionnaires gain bonus attack speed, and their first attack after casting a spell heals them for 50% of the damage dealt. This is a hit fast, heal fast comp. I played this alongside Abomination and had a ton of fun. Your Legionnaires this set are Aatrox, Callista, Riven, Yasuo, Draven, Mordekaiser, and Kayle. We all saw this coming. It's the return of Mystic. Mystic is a 2, 3, or 4 champion trait where all allies gain magic resist. Mystic's a classic TFT trope, and I expected to see it. Your champ pool this time is Lulu, Morgana, Lux, Ryze, and Kindred. Returning again is one of my favourite traits in Ranger. After 4 seconds, Rangers gain attack speed for 4 seconds. They regain this bonus every 4 seconds thereafter. And your Rangers are Vayne, Varus, Ashe, Aphelios, and Kindred. Bringing in something new here is Renewer. This is a 2 or 4 champion trait. Renewers heal for % of their maximum health each second. If they're full health, they restore mana instead. Renewer's cracked. It's essentially Garen's passive with an additional mana benefit. Your Renewers are Lysandra, Vladimir, Soraka, Ivern, and Heimerdinger. Second to last, we've got Skirmishers. Skirmishers gain a shield at the start of combat and gain attack damage each second. Skirmishers are gonna tank hard and damage harder. Your Skirmishers this set are Udyr, Trundle, Kennen, Lee Sin, Nidalee, Pantheon, Jax, and Viego. And finally, Spellweavers. Spellweavers is a 2-4 champion trait. Spellweavers have increased ability power and get bonus ability power anytime a champion uses an ability, stacking up to 10 times. Spellweavers are going to be more powerful as the round goes on. It's like Mage, but scarier. Take them down fast to avoid being blown up. Your Spellweavers are Ziggs, Ryze, Victor, Zyra, and Vel'Koz. And there you have it. Here's your intro video for set 5. Thank you so much to Riot for letting me play the game early and helping me create this video for you. This did take a long time, so please, if you've made it this far, drop me a little like and subscribe and enjoy set 5. I'm so stoked to play. And I have gameplay videos that will be going up later today, and I'll be streaming at 6 PM BST if you want to come join me live. Gonna be doing viewer games, and I'm probably gonna just spam Hellions. I'm not sorry in advance. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.